In this first example, researchers are trying to find out the mean concentration here, levels of a specific pesticide that's in a population of strawberries from a particular producer. So they select a sample of size 20. So sample size, that's N. So N equals 20 here. And find that the sample has a mean concentration of 2.4. So that's the sample mean. That is X bar, so X bar is 2.4, and a sample standard deviation of 0.8, so S is 0.8. And then we want to calculate a 99% confidence interval for the mean. So notice that this is just one sample that's given, one sample size, one mean, and one standard deviation, and we're finding a confidence interval for the mean. So let's go to Excel. So there's lots of tabs across the bottom. We want a one sample for the mean, which is either tab number 1, which is one sample confidence interval for the mean. Remember that Greek letter mu is mean. This is from data. We want the one from summary, so not from the actual data, but confidence interval for the mean. M is mean here, summary data. One sample confidence interval for the mean. So our confidence level is 99%. And then our sample size here is 20. Our mean here is 2.4. And our standard deviation is 0.8. So Excel is doing the same formulas that we would use by hand, except actually here it's using a t-distribution instead of a z-distribution, which is actually going to be a little bit more accurate for smaller samples. We see that our lower limit right here is 1.888 and our upper limit is 2.912. So the lower limit, 1.888, and the upper limit, 2.912, and our margin of error 0.512, so that's the difference between the mean and either the lower limit or the upper limit, so that's the half width of the interval. This is the critical t-value that's used to find the margin of error, and then the standard error is the standard deviation of the sampling distribution, because remember this all depends on the sampling distribution. So now we've got our lower limit, upper limit. What do those mean? That means that we are 99% confident that the true mean for the population is between 1.888 micrograms and 2.912 micrograms. So 99% confident means that if we took repeated samples, 99% of those samples would give confidence intervals that contain the population mean. So that's a probability statement about the proportion of intervals that contain the actual population. So those are the answers there that we want for our lower limit and upper limit. So you should be able to do the same with the corresponding problem in the week 4 homework set.